Okay, first thing first, good afternoon. I am Edson Angulo, and in this time I'm going to present my program that is Nitro PDF file, the program that are you seeing there, right? These programs can help us with everything related PDF documents, right? Because the PDF documents we can see them everything related with work or business or for our education. But that problem can be that we cannot edit, we cannot put anything about on these files, right? Another, as you can see, for example, this is a program that I recommend to open or only read the PDF file that is Sumatra PDF. It's very useful, it's very light, no it can be very helpful when we're talking about PDF files, right? Yes. And for example, if you are you are reading something, but some cases you close the program, it can let us see the last page that we saw. And yes, as you can see about this PDF file, we cannot edit, we cannot delete, we cannot move anything, right? But with Nitro PDF, okay, with Nitro PDF, you're gonna say before, okay, with Nitro PDF we can edit. For example, if we want to delete the title of this document, we we can do it, right? We can do it, or we want delete only letter, okay? All right. But if we wanna put something in the paragraph, for example, if we want to edit the hours of this document, we can delete the original number and put 19, 80, 17, yes, any number, and you can select the font that you want to put in the file, right? I'm gonna put original hours. But a problem that I found is when you are, for example, you wanna fill this document with your name. For example, I'm gonna put my name Edson. As you can see, as you can see in this moment, the line move, right? But you can solve this option only putting the text. Let me put an example. You can put write test. You can the same program. Let me put some, but you can see better. The same program guide you to put the name. For example, Edson Angulo. Right. And yes, you can select the font, the size of the font. Let me select the specific text. The size of the font, the size of the font. Yes, it can be helpful if you wanna only fill the document. Another thing is about the signs. For example, if I wanna put my sign here, this space can help us to make signs of for previous site that I will load before. That I loaded before. For example, I'm gonna put. You can put this. You can select this for my fingerprint. I can put the size of my mom. If you want to put a new sign, you can put in this place. Uh, you can write your name, right? And you can upload. You can charge an image. You can draw the sign that you want. You can select. For example, I'm gonna put this scratch. You can select the size of the lines. Or another is that you can put for example take a photo. I can I cannot use the camera to make that cause I am using to record the video, right? And you can make it. For example, a quick example is that, for example, on my mom's side, just because I'm handling a lot of documents of her, just because you see. Okay, and yes, it can be very helpful to do that. And another thing is that you can rotate the PDF if you want to add other sheets or other documents in the same file. You can do it in this part. Uh, you can do it from a scanner have if you have a scanner. You can put uh how am I gonna say an empty sheet, right? To edit later. Okay, gonna fill before or after. I'm gonna put after. Okay. Yes, as you can see, I put the white sheet after the original file. But if you want to put that other documents, could be this lesson plan or the this my teacher hours, my teaching hours. Let me put it on it and insert from a file. You can add the files. You look the place that you have sorry, that you have the files. Yes, you can do it. For example, I'm gonna put this and the lesson plan. Obviously, you can put the other. I'm gonna put the lesson plan in second page, right? And yes, next, before or after, I'm gonna put before. Yeah, you can see everything is in this document. That is the name is carta, no? That is letter, obviously. But I'm gonna make something to see that everything is working. I'm gonna put, for example, a sign in display in this part. I'm gonna put my name. I'm gonna put my name or something random in this part. I'm gonna put random in this part to see everything. I'm gonna put some signs in this part or a footprint in general. Okay, to see that everything works. Yes, you can two options: print to PDF file, only save to edit the OG, the original file. Okay, I'm gonna make it save. I'm gonna make it save, and as you can see, this loaded the document instantly. As you can see, you can see the sign, you can see the letter that I put before, and you can see the footprints, the fingerprints, right? Yes, can be helpful to handle these documents, but a disadvantage for me or for someone that is that you cannot is how can I say it? Yes, you need to pay the license to use this program if you want the original. I crack this program because I only use for education, but if you are a worker or if you are a worker or if you are living making if you are making money with this document, I recommend pay a license. I recommend you pay a license to do that. And yes, this is everything about Nitro PDF. It's a useful tool. And yes, you can put a lot of things, but I am using it before. For me, this is the most useful thing that's why I'm using this program. And yes, but if you wanna something quicker or less complicated, you can use this page that is ilovepdf.com. And in this page, you can put together the PDF file. You can separate the PDF file uh, with the size of some documents. It goes, for example, in some pages, don't let us put the documents. For example, could be less. You can upload these documents, but only if the size is equal or less 1 megabyte or 10 megabytes. You need to this helpful to reduce the size. You can convert the PDF to a Word file, and yes, can be very likely than the another option if you wanna take the risk to install a crack program. And yes, this is my video. I hope that you enjoy. That's all. Thanks for your attention.